All right, back at it talking about more RV sales, right? Because if we want to sell more RVs, if we want to add value to more customers' lives, then we got to be able to take them through the RV sales process. And part of that RV sales process is interviewing your customer from your desk. I can't tell you how angry it makes me when I see a salesperson walking the lot trying to interview a customer. It just doesn't work because what's happening as we're walking the lot with the customer is, while we're asking questions, they're looking at units, they're looking at motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers. They're starting to, form ideas and, think, oh, maybe I don't need a truck. Maybe I should just get a motorhome. Maybe I should just get a fifth wheel. And then we're all over the board. And all while you're trying to interview them, they're not paying any attention. And when that happens, truly, who is in control of the sale? Is it the RV salesperson who's supposed to be the expert in their field, who's supposed to help the customer get what they're looking for? Is that the person that's in control of the sale? Or is it the customer who just walks the RV salesperson around the lot and says, "Hey, show me this, tell me about this, tell me about this, tell me about this." What if those customers don't have the means to buy the motorhome they're walking you through for 30 minutes? What if the motorhome, in fact, isn't the right floor plan, isn't the right fit for their family's needs, wants, and desires? Why would we be wasting their time and our time if we are a professional in our field? And in fact, what that goes to show you is, and what that goes to show your customer, subliminally or not, is that you're not an expert in your field. Is that you're kind of just ready to, walk them around the lot, show them whatever they want, and answer a few questions if they might have some. But that doesn't add value into our customer's life. That doesn't help us close RV deals, and it doesn't help anyone win at the end of the day. And if you want to be a good RV salesperson, one that meets and exceeds your sales goals, then you have to have win-win situations where you're adding value to your customer's life so much so that they're ready to buy your RV today. And again, part of that process comes when you're interviewing your customer from the desk. It's very important. We have to interview our customers at the desk we are going to close them at, right? And preferably a desk that might be a little secluded, where it's a little more intimate, right? Maybe not out in the middle of the showroom where everybody can hear the conversation, where everybody can hear the numbers, where everybody can hear the payments. Customers aren't going to feel as comfortable in that situation, in that environment, as they would if they were in your desk or at your desk, asking questions about credit and about payments and about all the different things that we're going to get to if we run the sale properly. So, really, it starts in the very beginning. And where we're going to close our customer is also the same place that we should be interviewing them. So, if we're not interviewing our customers in the very beginning, right from our desk, then we're making a huge mistake because we're giving the control of the sale to the RV customer. And, well, that doesn't help us close the deal. So, what can we do to get our customers back to our desk? Like, how can we guarantee that we get our customer back to our desk so that we can interview them and qualify them the same place that we're going to try to close them? And the answer to this is in the introduction. When we introduce ourselves, it's probably the most important part of the whole RV sale because it explains our buying process. It sets our intentions early and it tells our customer what we're going to go through, what they're going to go through, and why. And in the introduction, there's plenty of videos on it. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go find those videos, look for the introduction, and I'll run a quick one here for you nonetheless. But the introduction is how you set up your customer and how you gain control of the sale, right? Because it's the first interaction. It's the first impression, right? People say first impressions are And, you can never get it back. It's the most important, all the different things you hear about a first impression. Well, that's also when you get to introduce your sales process for the first time. And when we make our sales process make sense to the needs of our customer, then it lowers the defenses of our customer and it gets them wanting to work with us, which is a big deal. It gets them wanting to sit down with us and answer these questions so that they can get what they need out of the interaction. So here's the introduction. Customer comes in. Hey, welcome to XYZ RV dealership. How can I help you? Hey, we're here to look at RVs. Let's go take a look at the lot. Come on, let's go take a look. Hey, great. Welcome to the dealership. Let me ask you this. Have you ever bought an RV from our dealership before? So right there, if they're trying to walk me out to the lot, I'm stopping it right there and saying, hey, wait a minute, or pump the brakes. Let me ask you this. Have you ever bought from our RV dealership before? They're going to say yes. They're going to say no. It doesn't matter. But this time we're just going to say, no, we've never bought from here. We just wanted to come take a look at RVs. Okay, great. No problem. Let me tell you how we do business here at XYZ RV dealership. What we do is we like to sit you down. We like to learn exactly, where you're going to be going, what you're going to be doing, who's going with you, what kind of truck you have, or what kind of truck you don't have, right? And all the different things we need to learn so that we can be sure that we're showing you an RV that makes sense for what you're trying to accomplish. Once I learn exactly what, you're going to be doing with the RV, I'm going to take a look at my inventory to make sure we even have anything that meets your needs. And once I look at my inventory, and if I find something that meets your needs specifically, we'll go out to the lot. We'll take a look at one or two RVs. Once we do that, we'll come back in. We'll take a look at the numbers so you'll know what you need to buy that RV for a monthly payment or for cash. And if it's the right RV, you'll buy it. If it's not the right RV, I won't even ask you to buy it. Does that sound fair enough? And once I do that, I stop them from walking me out to the lot and I say, listen, this is how we do business. And the first part there is I sit you down and I ask you questions. So once that customer says, yeah, that sounds fair, now I'm walking directly to my desk. I'm sitting down and I'm starting my interview and qualify. And I'm going to say, who, what, when, where, why, and how we're going to be using this RV so I can learn their emotions and find the RV that makes sense for them. If they say, you know what, Chris, that sounds like a great sales process, but, still we want to go out to the lot and we want to go look at some RVs regardless, we don't want to sit down. I'm still going to say, well, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but, we don't want to waste your time. We also don't want to waste our own time. There's a lot of RVs out there and not every single one of them is going to meet your needs. So to, benefit you really more than it benefits me is I get to learn what you're looking for. That way I can actually show you RVs that make sense. So I get that you want to go out to the lot and just, walk through everything, but it'll be more beneficial for you if you sit down with me for 5 or 10 minutes, let me learn a little bit about what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to do with an RV. That way I can be sure to show you RVs that actually make sense for what you're trying to accomplish. Does that sound fair enough? And I'm right back into it. I'm not letting you walk me out to the lot. I need to learn what you're trying to do. And it benefits you as the customer to let me sit you down because there's hundreds of RVs. And that's true. Not all of them are going to meet your needs. Not all of them are going to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. So give me 5, 10, 15 minutes to learn your needs. That way I can show you the right RV. If you're a dealership or business that could use more customers, that's what we do here at Infinite Media Resources. We can double the amount of customer leads you're getting in the first couple months you add our program to your dealership or business. So if your sales team is good at closing the deal once they get a customer lead, then we can help you here at IMR. Give me a call directly, 330-703-3930. Again, 330-703-3930. Give me a call. We'd love to help your dealership or business grow. If you're an individual salesperson, if you're an RV salesperson that wants to get better at the deal, there's a couple ways to do it. First way, you can sign up for our RV sales training program. It's video and audio program right online, so you can do it right from your computer or your phone, and it'll take you from the RV sales process from A to Z. If you want to sign up for that program, go to sellmorelivemore.net, sign up for the RV sales training program. It's roughly $9 a month, or I think $100 for the whole program. So it's very inexpensive, and it'll pay itself off 10 times over once you get that RV sales process down and once you start closing more deals. Excuse me. If you like to read, definitely go grab the book, Sell More, Live More Sales Training. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from Barnes & Noble. The link is in the description, so drop down in the link, click on that book link, and go buy the book. Amazon, you can get it on Barnes & Noble. This will walk you through a sales training process in general, not so directed towards RV. So if you're an individual salesperson, no matter what industry you're in, Sell More, Live More Sales Training is a great book for you. So go to Amazon, go to Barnes & Noble, grab that book. And again, if you're a dealership or business that could use more customer leads, then you got to give me a call. Take 10 minutes with me. Let me just, share my program with you. That way you can see if it's a good fit for your dealership or business. Because if you have a sales team that can close deals, then we can definitely help you, close more deals by bringing more customers to your sales team. So again, don't hesitate. Give me a call, 330-703-3930. Again, 330-703-3930. But while we're out there at our dealerships this week, let's make sure we're sitting our customers down at our desk and interviewing them from our desk, interviewing them from the place that we are going to close them, because that is where it's going to be most beneficial. That is where you'll be able to learn the most from your customer. And in addition, you get your customer used to and comfortable in your office at your desk before you get to the numbers, before you get to the close, so that you're not trying to take them to your office the first time when you're trying to go over the numbers and close the deal. Makes things a little awkward. Get our customer comfortable with working with us in the very beginning, listening to us because we're experts in our field, going through the sales process because it helps them find the right RV. And let's do it from the office we're going to close them at. We're going to be talking about RV sales and the sales process in general all year long. So if you haven't given us a like on Facebook yet or subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you hop over to Facebook, hop over to YouTube, type in Infinite Media Resources, give us a like, hit that subscribe button. That way you can be here for the different sales and marketing content that we'll be putting out throughout the year. So if you haven't done that, hop over to Facebook, hop over to YouTube, type in Infinite Media Resources, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that way you can be here for all the stuff that we put out. So we appreciate everybody that's coming back stoned. We appreciate you there. It's 10 past. Thank you for being in the pre-stream lobby there. And I appreciate you for coming back too. If anybody out there wants to get in a live role play with me, feel free to reach out. Let's get it locked in on the calendar. Whether you're in RV sales, cars, motorhomes, boats, I don't care, whatever you're selling, real estate, logistics, software, it doesn't matter. If you want to hop in a live role play with me, I'd love to do it. Let's get it on the schedule. So again, thank you everybody that's been here and that keeps coming back. We'll see you on the next one.